A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling that has stirred controversy, U.S. District Judge Sparkle Sooknanan, appointed by President Biden, has blocked the deportation of over 600 unaccompanied minors from Guatemala. This decision comes in the wake of the Trump administration's attempts to remove these children, which had been initiated after advocacy groups filed lawsuits against the government. The judge's emergency restraining order halts the deportation process for at least 14 days, but the implications of this ruling extend far beyond a mere delay. The situation has taken a more troubling turn as the Guatemalan government has formally requested the return of these minors. Contrary to claims that these children are stateless or abandoned, all of them have reported that their parents reside in Guatemala. The Guatemalan government is actively seeking their reunification with families, yet democratic officials and their allies in the judiciary are preventing this from happening. It's crucial to note that these children were not simply lost. They were smuggled into the United States, often through the hands of dangerous cartels, and now find themselves trapped in federal custody. Instead of being reunited with their families, they are stuck in American shelters, a situation that many believe is both inhumane and unnecessary. Judge Sooknanan's ruling has already prompted advocacy groups to seek a class action expansion, potentially prolonging the resolution of this issue for months or even years. The absurdity of the situation cannot be overstated. A sovereign nation, Guatemala, is requesting the return of its children, and the U.S. government had already made arrangements for their flights home. Yet, a judge appointed by the current administration is effectively blocking this reunification, leaving these minors in limbo. This issue is not isolated. Under the Biden administration, tens of thousands of unaccompanied minors have crossed the border, often encouraged by lenient enforcement policies and the dismantling of previous regulations like the Remain in Mexico policy. Many of these children have families waiting for them back home, but the overwhelmed and politicized U.S. immigration system continues to warehouse them in taxpayer-funded custody instead of facilitating their return. Alarmingly, the Department of Health and Human Services has acknowledged losing contact with 85,000 minors placed with sponsors, a statistic that paints a grim picture of a system in crisis. The Guatemalan government's willingness to take responsibility for these children should be seen as a potential solution to a broken system. Yet it is being obstructed by judicial decisions that prioritize procedural arguments over the welfare of these minors. Judge Sooknanan's ruling has been celebrated by certain activist groups, but it forces hundreds of children to remain separated from their families, all under the guise of ensuring due process. As the debate continues, the question remains, what is the best course of action for these unaccompanied minors? With the Biden administration's policies in place, the future of these children hangs in the balance, caught between legal battles and a system that seems ill-equipped to handle their needs. The call for reunification with their families is clear, but whether the judicial system will allow it remains uncertain. The plight of these children is a stark reminder of the complexities and challenges facing immigration policy in the United States today. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.